Facebook.com/The Charity Strike. At The Charity Strike on the old twat box. It's weird going out to this. It's not a...
Is it weird that my pants are coming off?
No, that's normal. Buddy.
Oh, okay, thank you.
The Charity Strike slow out into the commercial right here.
That's right. It's, hey, ladies.
It's 8:11 on the Pacific Standard Time clock.
Yeah, that's not sexy.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about this?
I meant the time thing.
Oh.
805-419-3679. That's the number to call, sext, and text. Send us your boobies.
8:11, that was my first threesome.
8:11?
At 8:11.
In August?
On the Pacific Standard Time.
Standard Time.
Get the sneedles, ladies.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's Awaken Jane is the name of the band. You
Awaken
asshats.
Jane. See?
You fucking ass.
Awaken something.
Jesus, yeah. Not you apparently.
Or raising Athena.
Anyways, go check us out. We're going to take a break because Mike needs like 8 more beers. We do have tequila, by the way. Whoever was asking for tequila shots, we can make that happen. Anyways, we'll be right back, everybody.
Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands with Jake the Lion and the human. The fun will never end. Adventure time.
If that's not enough to get you guys to listen to the show, I don't know what is. Facebook.com/AwkwardApocalypse. At AwkwardPod on Twitter. Do not forget to email us, awkwardpod@gmail.com. You can always call us, 323-379-9225. There you have it. We just got our promo.
I need more booze.
All right, everybody, it's showtime.
Here we go.
Get your hands out of your pockets, boys. The charity strike is coming back.
I have to apologize for that extremely sexist intro. Hands out of your pockets, girls, also.
Yeah.
We know you're enjoying that shit.
Hide that wet spot.
That's right. Who needs a blanket? Welcome back into the Charity Strike, everybody. Still Gregory Brown Jones. Still Chigga Mike.
Motherfuckers!
That's a little haiku-ish over there, yeah.
I hang out with them a lot.
You do.
It's hard not to.
And
it's
yet
like
you-
hanging out with an English person. You start getting that accent.
Yeah, you don't get a contact high over there?
I don't know what kind of high you would call it, but it's a big one.
Ooh, in your pants. And still joining us and bringing up the tail end over here. What do we call him? The Laker fan Dan or whatever?
The Laker fan Dan.
Whatever. I like...
Emphasis on the.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's got the Kobe kicks.
He's the only at this point.
That's right. Surprisingly, we're going to talk about this even though Phil's not here.
Yeah, I want to drive the Zamboni. Hey, I want to drive.
Oh, yes. It's hockey time. Everyone's favorite sport.
Yay. Too enthusiastic.
Yeah, that's right. Calm down over there. You are out of control.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Phil tweeted me today, tweeted us, at the Charity Strick, no E at the end.
Tweedledee, Tweedledum.
Yeah, get your needle or whatever. Sneedle.
Sneedle, please.
Yeah. He swatted us. Anyways, he wanted us to make sure that we talked about the 6-game win streak for the Blue Jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just talking shit about them a couple weeks
That's
ago.
right.
I knew all about that.
Yeah, didn't we all? Hey, we're fucking sports reporters.
Just talk of the water cooler at work.
How about them Blue Jackets?
Oh.
Do you ever go to work and just, for those of you who don't know, Daniel over here, he works with Eva, who's been on the show
The
before.
Ayatollah
Of Areola.
Oh. So I thought you were going to go do your... No.
The Ayatollah of Areola.
There you go. Yeah, he's been missing from WWE for a while.
Yeah, he got fired. Anyways, they work together. She, if you listen to the show way back when, huge Sharks fan to the point where she hates the Kings to no end. Do you ever just go and hang out with her and be like, so, how about them Kings? And just talk about how awesome the Kings are?
I would if I knew what was happening.
I would make it up. She wouldn't even know she hates the Kings so much. She'd have no idea. She'd be like, that one guy, just make up like a Russian name or a Canadian name.
Jeez.
Like Popov over there.
I
is,
think she's like one of the few people that actually pays attention to hockey.
Not Kings, though.
Oh, but that's
Sharks hockey.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. Exactly.
So she's used to losing.
Yeah, the San Jose Minnows. Anyways, moving on. The Blackhawks.
Oh.
That's right. CM Punk's favorite team.
Yeah.
Didn't have room on the bench, so backup goalie Antti Ranta had to sit in the crowd. This is great.
This is like the time that your bad name pronouncing works perfectly. Because you're probably getting it right. With
Who
the
fucking
horrible
knows?
announcing.
It's hockey. Who knows and or cares? But we do. Thank you. We do have a picture. We'll put that up on the Charity Strike Facebook, which is facebook.com/Charity Strike. After the show is over, you can check it out. Sid Crosby has the mumps. Not a joke.
It's an epidemic in the hockey world right now, too.
Is it?
It's weird.
That's an epidemic?
Yeah, like everybody, like
I
a
thought you
ton
were
of people
joking.
have gotten the mumps in hockey at this point.
Wow.
You think with the cold of the ice, it would keep those diseases from spreading, but no.
She was cold as
They're all
ice.
sharing the same chicks or what? Like
Paradise. All the same guys, yeah.
Apparently, we're not the only thing that dislikes hockey. The mumps are like, get out of here.
All right. And the
I was just making an actual observation. I wasn't making a
okay.
joke.
Okay, well, in that case, that makes it funny.
All right.
The Kings, we talked about this
Joke
guy.
worked.
Yeah. Slava Voinov. You should talk to Ev about this
Slava
guy.
Medvedenko?
Exactly. He is going to stand trial after all for felony domestic violence. We talked about him a couple weeks ago. He was arrested. Apparently, he's been beating his wife and choking her.
Does he play football in the off season?
Well, flag football. But
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yeah. He doesn't totally commit to it. He doesn't clock her and knock her out. But a little choke, a little kick.
Those pussy hockey players.
Aren't they such bitches? I mean, if you're gonna do it all the way.
Yeah.
And do it to the point where they don't want to report you.
Get it on tape, please.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Let's make it obvious. Now, shut the fuck up and hit my music.
Yeah!
Body's ready, my heart's on fire. Gonna push it over the wire.
MMA has been ramping up big time lately. Great fights the last few weekends. Free ones, 2 free cards this past weekend. And the first one, Junior Dos
where's
Santos.
midlife?
Yeah, that's right. I bet you he watched them. He
Probably.
watches the free ones. If he did, he saw Junior Dos Santos be given a decision by the referees because he lost to Stipe Miocic, but he got the decision anyways. And then Rafael Dos Anjos defeated Nate Diaz. The Nate Diaz, mind you, who coming into this fight was bitching about how much money he was making. Well, the guy missed weight, so that's a fine of 20% there.
So did I, man.
He skipped out on a press conference, so you know he's going to get fined there. And then he walked out on an interview, so you know he's going to get fined there. So for a guy who's bitching about money, he sure likes to give money up. I think he's just trying to get cut.
Maybe he's using the Sneedle.
Yeah, he's using the Sneedle, and he doesn't want to be drug tested.
Oh, man.
Who would?
He was hoping his fight would be canceled.
Yeah.
Anyways,
He's
also on the
got
card,
that A-Red flight to Brazil.
yeah, that's right. A red flight.
Oh, good recall.
Cleaning himself up, guys. Come on. Yeah. Alistair Overeem defeated Stefan Struve via TKO, round 1, 4-13 of that one. And Matt Mitrio defeated Gabriel Gonzaga via TKO, round 1, 159 of that fight. I stumbled on purpose. That one, guys.
Okay.
Sure
Then
you
also, the night before, Tough 20 results. The first ever female strawweight champion was crowned.
Strawweight. What is that?
It's 115 pounds for the ladies.
Ooh, light enough to
Yeah.
throw up against the wall.
That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Hopefully, you don't get choked out though.
I didn't
Before
mean,
you come.
I didn't mean in a
Before
rough
you
way.
come.
I meant
They
like
can
a
fight.
sexual way.
Right.
Good fight.
Anyways, she became the first champion with a round 3, 126 submission, rear naked choke over Rose Namajunas. It's hard to pronounce her name, but I did it right there. Surprisingly, with all the stumbling I've been doing, I did her name right. Also, to break it up a little from MMA in the boxing world, I got a quote. You guys tell me who it is. We are ready. Let's make it happen. May 2nd, Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. Let's do it. Who do you think that was?
Mayweather.
CM Punk.
So you're supposed to guess against the guy that obviously it was, but we would never expect it from. Daniel, you ruined it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Was I right?
Greg did the right thing.
I'm just trying to
naming someone else.
I'm trying to think of
He's just trying to fit in. All right.
because he would totally
Yeah, so-
say it, but he doesn't want it to happen.
It was Mayweather, and
Okay.
I assume it's going to happen because Mayweather does like to fight around Cinco de Mayo. I don't know why.
He's been saying that though
I
for
don't know why.
every year, but then he's like, "Oh, he won't take the drug test," or "Oh, he won't fight me with boxing gloves," or like he'll just make
That's
something
true.
up.
But Manny did
You won't
finally
fight with boxing gloves.
I don't know what his problem is. Like he'll just make things up. Like,
Manny
he won't-
did finally accept all the terms and conditions of it, though, and
Yeah.
Mayweather now had to come out and actually be a man and accept the fight. So
He won't wear 2 left feet when I fight him, and it's like all these like stipulations.
I don't know
like,
what he's afraid of. I think he's going to beat Pacquiao anyway.
Yeah.
He's going to call for an old school WWF bull rope match where they're tied to each other.
Yeah.
yeah, he'll beat him. I mean, because he's
His
really,
defense is too good.
He's really good at fighting as he's getting older, and that's what's happening. He's getting older. Everyone's getting older. I mean, it's been like 10 years in the making already, and like. he's
Yeah,
still good.
I mean, it's 5 years past when it would have
Exactly.
made billions of dollars probably at this
Exactly.
point.
Are you done with that part of that story right there?
That story's done.
I have to say that Olivia in the chat room, hey there, says, dude, get this. The Penguins are worried that Bo Bennett has the mumps and the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh is also taking precautions after the forward visited the children and staffers last week.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ.
It is an epidemic right now. So.
It really, really is.
Oh,
They're
those
spreading
poor
mumps
children.
everywhere.
The children are already going through enough being in a hospital right
That's
now.
right.
More reason
Now the
to hate
mumps.
hockey.
They already live in Pittsburgh. You're right. That is more reason to hate hockey.
That's right.
I like that, Daniel. See, he adds everything to this show.
I
He
do.
does.
When I'm stumbling,
Including beer.
we bring in Daniel.
Yeah, that's right.
Beer.
Are you done mispronouncing Brazilian names yet?
I am. I don't know if there's going to be any more Brazilian names on
We're going to
here,
talk about
so.
CM Punk at least?
Yeah, next to CM
Ooh.
Punk news. Update.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with none
Oh,
other
no.
than
Okay.
CM
I thought you were going to hear his music,
Yeah.
actually.
I just had to mix things up.
Oh, okay. I guess. Rogan introducing CM Punk for me, huh? All right, so everybody's wondering.
It's the best in the world.
Look in my eyes.
Oh, pipe bomb. Anyways, everybody's wondering who his next opponent or first opponent is going to be. It's going to be someone that obviously doesn't have too much experience, since CM Punk has none.
Right.
And I probably wouldn't get licensed if he fought someone with too much experience. People have proposed, get this, the Green Ranger, Jason David Frank.
Yeah!
1-0 in MMA, the perfect record that you want.
Mastodon. No, that wasn't it. What was his dinosaur?
He was
Saber-tooth
I
tiger.
can't. Yeah, he was Sabretooth when he was the White Ranger. I don't remember what the Green one
Oh,
was. So.
shit.
Well, shouldn't he fight someone who's like somewhat professional?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I mean-
Well, I have one fight.
He's a Power Ranger.
But-
Oh,
How
my
dare
God.
you?
That is the argument, is that he's not even signed to the UFC,
I mean,
so
yeah.
they'd be signing someone else outside of the UFC to fight CM Punk, and that's kind of a chicken shit way out of it.
He is a Power Ranger. It's not like he's a Ninja Turtle or anything.
That's true. That's true.
Whoa, that's years of karate experience. That's a real fight. Lyoto Machida became light heavyweight champion with a karate background, so we can't talk shit about it.
Ninja Turtles have an unfair advantage. They were using the ooze.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
they're
turtles
going to
in a
Brazil
half
right
shell.
now
Yeah.
to get the Sneedles and clean themselves up.
Okay. Is it football time yet?
UFC is apparently going to be sued in a class action lawsuit for their, I'll just say it, based on accusations that the UFC violated antitrust laws by abusing their market power to intentionally and systematically cripple the free market. Several of the individuals we spoke to, well, not we, but Bloody Elbow, I'll give them credit.
Fine.
They spoke on our behalf. They spoke to
We're friends.
several free agents and said that it compared to the recent San Jose high-tech employee and NCAA antitrust cases. The manager of one high-profile fighter, which no fighters are being named at this point, because if they're still in the UFC, they're going to get fired if they come out in this. But he wished to remain anonymous, and that he said the plaintiffs will be seeking damages for potentially hundreds of millions of dollars due to reduced fight purses, video game rights fees, and other sources of income. The final amount could even be greater, with statutes awarding treble damage in antitrust cases. I've never seen a player make less money as he goes on in the UFC. Every contract a UFC fighter has as he goes on,
It's on the up and up.
It's higher. So.
Yeah.
And they get bonuses that we don't even know about. So, I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
Sounds like parts of this are frivolous, but I'm sure like the antitrust and the video games rights, I'm sure, are legitimate things. Because they kind of strong... like 5 or 6 years ago when they made their first video game, they strong-armed Team AKA into signing a likeness contract that forced them to give up their rights as an individual to be in every game from here on out, kind of like the WWE does.
Do you know that WWE uses Colt Cabana to do like most of the wrestling moves in their video games?
Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
wonder if he's going to get that now that he
He talks a lot of shit about them.
well that he let
And he
CM
had
Punk
CM
come
Punk,
on his
best of the world on his
Yeah.
podcast. That's
And then finally, UFC UFN 58 is this Saturday in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Hey, I got through that one.
wow. And that's where it stops.
The aforementioned Lyoto Machida with his karate base and sumo base also. Ooh. Like Earthquake from WWF, his sumo base. He'll fight CB Dalloway.